how many she took? How was Donna when you got here? She's still talking?
Okay, I mean, she said her stomach hurt, but she seemed okay.
Hey, that's good, and that you got her here so
Well, now we're getting into doctor-patient confidentiality.
You are his doctor.
I've really said too much already. The main thing is Avery is and will be safe.
No, Donna was holding Sonny's prescription bottle, and she told me that she took the pills that were in the bottle.
Not only was there no lithium in the capsules, there was none detected.
You telling me I've been taking placebos?
The little girl who plays Donna is absolutely adorable. I'm relieved that they finally figured out what's been happening with Sonny's medication. However, today's episode felt a bit disjointed. It would have been nice to see Jason taking Sonny home, as that was a crucial turning point in their relationship. Still, I'm glad they've returned to their trusting dynamic. It was such a relief to see Sonny opening up to Jason now that they've discovered something was wrong with his meds. I think it would have been even more impactful if Avery had been the one who took the placebo pills. That would have really hit Ava hard. But two things are still bothering me. First, considering how far along Christina's pregnancy was, you'd think they would have allowed her to see and hold her baby. I was surprised Christina didn't ask to hold her. Second, how long is it going to take for the truth to come out about the first surrogate? It's strange that no one questioned her supposed miscarriage or even checked if it really happened. I think I saw a spoiler hinting that the truth will eventually be revealed. I have a feeling that Kevin knows Ava had something to do with tampering with Sonny's medicine. Why else would he go to see her? Hopefully, this whole situation will come to an end soon. I just wish we had seen Sonny call Jason for help last night. It feels like we missed out on a major moment between them, similar to when Jason first came back. Those big character moments are so important, and it's frustrating when they're skipped. Carly knew right away what was happening with Sonny's pills, and so did Sonny. Ava, you better watch out. Sonny, Carly, and Jason are coming for you. And you'd better hope you end up in jail before they get to you. The entire Spencer and Corinthos families will be after you too. I also really felt for TJ. His pain was palpable, and his scenes with Aunt Stella were powerful. I don't understand the hate he's getting, especially considering he just lost a child. And two questions about Donna and the lithium. First, how did she manage to open a child-proof container? And second, I've never tasted lithium, but I can't imagine any child doing more than tasting one pill before tossing them aside. Most meds taste awful. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. What a powerful, award-winning performance by TJ and Aunt Stella. Their scenes together were truly moving. Well done, everyone. These writers really need to get their act together. I'm getting whiplash. Suddenly, Joss seems perfectly okay with Sonny, and Avery is definitely old enough not to be taking Sonny's medication. Anna thinking a man's bag in Ava's closet is connected to someone falling out of a window is a stretch. By the way, as the owner of the Metro Court, Carly should have been the first to know if a guest fell out of a window. The only bright spot in all this is Taj Bello. TJ is absolutely delivering, and it's great to see his family supporting him. TJ and Molly seem headed for a breakup. I'm very disappointed with Molly. TJ needed her today, especially after both of them lost their baby girl. Choosing to go to work instead of being there for him was a mistake. Ava, be quiet. I knew Donna would be okay. There's no way she'd be conscious and walking around the hospital after an overdose like that. The real question is how she ended up with the bottle. I'm relieved she's okay, but the situation still doesn't make sense. It's frustrating that TJ isn't acknowledging Christina's great loss. They should consider her feelings when making any naming and arrangement decisions. We're finally getting to the nitty-gritty. Ava better be thankful she's in that jail cell because she won't be safe anywhere else. Even though she didn't push Christina, she's still in serious trouble. Honestly, once Sonny saw Kevin, blood work should have been part of the evaluation to determine if his medication needed adjusting or if it had stopped working. That would have revealed the placebos. It was ridiculous for Donna to end up with the medication, and any parent who tells their young kids that highly regulated prescription meds are just vitamins is being irresponsible. It's better to say it's medicine that daddy needs, just like some people need medicine for other conditions. I hope Molly's attempt to pressure Ava into pleading guilty backfires and gets the case thrown out. I do like some of what the writers are doing. The writing for Maxie, Tracy, Lois, Brooklyn, Chase, and Spinelli has been really good, but some characters aren't acting like themselves, or worse, they're not being written well at all. Ava deserves everything that's coming to her, and Avery shouldn't be with either Ava or Sonny. I think Avery would be better off with Carly. Carly loves Avery, and Avery adores her, plus Avery and Donna are close, so it would be a win-win situation. I'm relieved that Donna is going to be okay. When Sonny finds out that Ava and the pharmacist have been working together to mess with his medication, changing it and lowering the dosage, it won't end well for them. I love the scene between Morgan and Sonny. Morgan should return as a permanent character, not just as a ghost. Now, let's get Jason and Sonny working together as a team. I have a feeling Jason will eventually visit the pharmacist and discover it was Valentin who started tampering with Sonny's meds. I wonder how Anna will react to that news. Portia is quite logical and level-headed when she's not dealing with Heather. Today, she saw right through Ava's lies and manipulations. She tried to soften the blow for Trina by saying sometimes good people do bad things, but in Ava's case, sometimes bad people do bad things. I appreciate her sentiment, but Ava tampered with Sonny's meds, tried to kill Christina, and caused the loss of her baby. Soon, no amount of lies will convince even the most gullible people otherwise. Poor Donna, undergoing an unnecessary procedure. Once Donna took the medication, the truth was bound to come out. Ava's reaction to Kevin's phone call about Sonny's medication was priceless. She knew the truth was out, and while it might take a moment to find proof, all evidence will point to Ava. She has a history of similar actions against Morgan, had the opportunity living with Sonny, and who would benefit from Sonny falling apart? Ava. Originally, Valentin/Pikeman was behind it, but Ava took it to another level. Ava should have learned from her ex-friend Nina to consider the consequences of her actions before retaliating. Was it just me, or was Kevin's visit to Ava a bit of a setup? He's not law enforcement or particularly close to her, so why would he go? Then he claims patient confidentiality but takes a call about Sonny within earshot of Ava's cell. What's up with that? Finally, they've discovered Sonny's medication was switched. I'm surprised that when Jason and Carly suspected something was wrong months ago, they didn't investigate it further as they usually do with other matters. Thankfully, everything is okay. The pills had been tampered with, but Ava wasn't responsible for it. I suspect it's Kate behind the tampering, trying to break Sonny down and push him to his limits. Fortunately, Sonny didn't jump and finally realized something was off. I'm excited for today's show. Donna is fine, and now the search for the culprit begins. Did they skip something? Sonny was at Kevin's office seeking help, and suddenly he's at home, picked up by Jason from the hospital, already looking much better. What happened to the 72-hour psych hold for evaluation? Kevin knew exactly what he was doing. The look on Ava's face says it all. She knows she's been caught. She should be relieved she's in jail right now because if she weren't, Sonny would make sure she was 6 feet under. Being Avery's mother wouldn't save her. I'm surprised Christina hasn't asked to hold her baby, given how much she's been talking about my baby for weeks. No one has mentioned her in relation to the baby's arrangements, considering she's still the biological mother and her parental rights haven't been terminated. While everyone wants her to do what she promised and walk away, realistically, there are still many things TJ and Christina need to address. On a different note, there's a meet and greet at Graceland coming up. I hope everyone attending finds hotel rooms. My sister's special needs group booked everything well in advance to stay at the guest houses on Graceland. She was really looking forward to this trip, and hopefully she can go next year. She's already paid, and I told her I know why General Hospital celebs will be there. Here's hoping they can reschedule for next year. Carly is right. Sonny is coming back around because, despite being put on medication by Kevin, he's trusting Jason. Not only did he let Jason drive him home from GH, but he also confided in him about what happened on the hospital roof, something he didn't even want to share with Kevin. Sonny is beginning to rely on Jason again. It's frustrating that TJ's character is making me so irritated, even though his scenes were genuinely heart-wrenching. It seems like he's acting as if he's the only one affected by the situation, while Molly is handling it in her own way. I've heard that Molly and TJ were supposed to eventually have a happy ending, so maybe the first baby with the surrogate didn't actually die. By the time they get to that storyline, if true, the baby might be walking and talking. Molly and TJ have taken different approaches to their grief. Molly has directed her anger at Ava, while TJ continues to blame Christina. Sonny should discover who is tampering with his medication. If he figures out it was Ava, that would be another charge against her, and it seems like the truth is slowly coming to light. I'm wondering if there will be a showdown between Christina and TJ. He has been very critical of Christina throughout this whole process. The loss of a child is a major test for any relationship. Will Molly and TJ be able to stay together? Ava, Sonny, and Kevin are about to find out that Sonny wasn't taking his proper medication. Even though Ava didn't start it, she did change his meds, so she might as well leave town. It's finally been revealed that Sonny was taking placebos, and I'm relieved that Donna's character is okay. I don't think Sonny could handle another tragedy being blamed on him. I didn't expect Kevin to visit Ava and tell her that Sonny is getting treatment. I saw the anger and disappointment on her face, even though she tried to hide it from Kevin. Not only is Sonny back on his meds and receiving treatment, but he now knows he's been taking placebos. Despite the fear, Donna taking those pills and being rushed to the hospital helped save her dad, thanks to Kevin's follow-up on the prescription. What a turn of events. Oh, Ava, you're going down. You're going to get blamed for the medication issues. Even if you're honest about the whole situation, you didn't come forward with the truth. You've lost Avery for good and are your own worst enemy. You were doing so well for a while, but it all fell apart. When Kevin went to see Sonny and revealed that there was nothing in his system, why didn't he ask to see the pills? Sonny insisted he'd been taking his medication, so you'd think Kevin would suggest testing the prescription. I suppose it's just a soap opera logic. Also, Donna is old enough to understand better. On the other hand, Sonny should know to lock up his meds, as even vitamins can be toxic to children. How did Donna end up with her dad's meds in her bag, unless Ava put them there without saying anything? Now, Sonny will realize he wasn't on his meds all this time and that Ava was involved. Valentin was the one who altered the meds, and both the doctor and Ava will confirm this because she won't go to prison alone. It's frustrating to see T treating Molly poorly, insisting she needs to be home while everyone grieves differently. He should include Christina in their grief, but he's blaming her and her father. I actually never liked TJ and wish they'd write him out. Ava didn't push Christina, but Christina shouldn't have confronted her with such a volatile temper. She risked the baby's life with her anger. It was a horrible accident, but Christina shouldn't have been there in the first place. When Ava made that comment to Molly, Molly's reaction suggested she knew the truth. Ava knows Sonny's meds are wrong, but instead of admitting it, she's trying to make him look like a bad parent while in jail. It seems she hasn't changed. She's still the woman who treated her daughter poorly and slept with her man. She can't be trusted. Sonny is a bully and a thug, with or without medication. I hope Ava gets cleared and Avery chooses to be with her mom. Christina might spiral. Perhaps they'll discover she's bipolar like Sonny. It felt like we missed an episode. Sonny asks Kevin for help, and suddenly they're discussing how the meds are starting to work. When did Sonny ask Jason to bring him home? When did Kevin prescribe him new medication? They dragged out the medication storyline for so long, and now it seems to be resolved just like that. Ova has been getting on my nerves for a while now. I want to see her face consequences for not telling Sonny about his meds, threatening the pharmacist, and trying to grab Christina. She was a favorite character at one time, but now I'm not so fond of her. She's a great actress, though. Ava was behind the replacement of Sonny's bipolar medication. She knew Valentin Cassadine had tampered with his dosage and blackmailed pharmacist Clement into switching Sonny's medication with placebos. Kevin broke HIPAA protocol by going to the jail and disclosing private information about Sonny, his now patient. I understand this is a soap, and some suspension of disbelief is required. Perhaps Kevin had a good reason, suspecting Ava's involvement in the medication tampering. However, in the real world, a doctor would face serious consequences for such an action. It's clear that Ava Jerome is the mastermind behind this scheme. She replaced Sonny's medication with placebos designed to cause vomiting, confusion, seizures, and even a coma. Her plan was to make Sonny lose control and shift the blame to Dex Heller and Jason Morgan, while also putting Donna's health at risk. Ava Jerome, you're a monster. She is a slimy, contemptible rat, mean, vicious, and no good. Her actions are despicable, and her manipulative behavior proves her to be one of the worst characters on the show. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.